Hello everyone, welcome back to Fight channel. Preparing for Daniel Dubois, Anthony Joshua says fans want to see dominance. On September 21st, Anthony Joshua will face IBF heavyweight champ Daniel Dubois at Wembley Stadium. Should Joshua beat his fellow Londoner, he will recapture the belt he first won against Charles Martin more than 8 years ago. Yet this is a much more major and considerate Joshua than the ultra-confident wrecking machine who brushed Martin aside inside the 2 rounds. After dominating a long list of challengers, Joshua took some time to find his way after a stunning defeat to Andy Ruiz back in 2019. He beat the Mexican-American in a return to regain his unified heavyweight titles, but then lost them to undisputed champ now. A second defeat triggered an outpouring of emotion from a clearly distressed Joshua, who wondered aloud why a fighter with his physical attributes could not beat the outstanding opponent. Joshua was written off by many after that night in Saudi Arabia, but has slowly but surely turned the doubters back into believers. After boxing his way to a solid but safe decision over Jermaine Franklin, a frightening finish of Robert Helenius injected some life into Joshua's campaign to regain his heavyweight crown. His calm, composed dissection of his Eastern Ottawa in last December was the ideal next step, and 3 months later, Boxing Norway's Frans Ngannou provided him with 2 rounds of target practice. Maybe a wiser Joshua has learned to appreciate his past success. Whatever the reason, the 34-year-old seems to have come to terms with the fact that although he is far too good for the vast majority of heavyweights, truly elite operators like Tyson Fury will always pose serious problems. On September 21st, we will find out which tier Dubois, his next opponent, fits into, but Joshua will, as usual, enter the ring mentally prepared and agrees too that these days he is a different fighter. You can say so. Always developing, always learning, he thought. I do look back at my old fights as well. At the end of the day, there were different types of opponents. I could have been beating a lot of lesser challenging opponents for many years. I could have been coming into my world title years now, but I've done it early. So what I'm trying to say is that when I'm fighting guys, it's hard to look unbelievable against someone that's basically on the same level as you. Where a championship fights, they are 50-50. But I get it. People, they expect a lot. They want to see a dominance, Joshua said. Anthony Joshua vs Daniel Dubois. Tony Bellew makes his prediction. Former world champion Tony Bellew has backed Anthony Joshua for an easy win over Daniel Dubois. Joshua fights for Dubois' IBF heavyweight belt on September 21st at Wembley Stadium, live on DAZN. The all-British fight will be one of the biggest of the year, and many people see it being a relatively even contest. Joshua, however, has more experience and is a 2-time world champion already, and with 3 consecutive victories to his name. Bellew told that Joshua would make light work of his opponent. He said, "I think Anthony Joshua knocks Daniel Dubois out inside 3 rounds. I think that Dubois does well, Anthony Joshua does better. Daniel Dubois is a strong puncher. He is heavy-handed, but Anthony Joshua is stronger and faster. He got hit with 45 right hands in 4 rounds against Filip Hrgovic. He will get hit with 3 against Anthony Joshua, and he will wake up in an ambulance. Anthony Joshua has dynamite in his gloves. Don't get me wrong, Daniel Dubois is a puncher too, so he does have a puncher's chance, but I rate it at 70-30, 80-20 in Joshua's favor," Tony Bellew said. Anthony Joshua weight against Dubois may make a difference. The Anthony Joshua weight has varied in his professional career and something to consider ahead of his next fight. He takes on Daniel Dubois in Wembley Stadium next month in a super fight in the UK that also sees the IBF title on the line. Dubois is only slightly shorter in height but is 8 years younger and fearless. Joshua on his legendary night when he beat his opponent weighing at 250 pounds all those years ago. In his first fight with undisputed champ now, topped the Anthony Joshua weight was 240 pounds, 10 pounds lighter. He was 244.5 pounds in the second fight in the rematch. Maybe now, years on, as long as he is trained and well rested and in shape, maybe 250. And about as good a way for Joshua. Full get rated and ready to fight. His power against Nagano was there again too. He was 252.5 pounds that night. So anything between there and 250 pounds seems to now suit the Anthony Joshua weights as a pro. People forget he earned his craft late on the job as a world champion in pro boxing with a limited amateur career. Even though he won Olympic gold, he didn't have that many amateur fights. Now that he is settled down in his style in the pros, yes, stick to your boxing and everything you learned, but don't forget what you are good at. Fast, powerful, accurate shots where power does count in the heavyweight division. A little extra weight over 250 pounds is shown to be a good thing in Joshua's career. Overall, but his point. Anthony Joshua's refusal to fight Jang Zhilei is worst-kept secret, says Chinese contender sole manager Terry Lane. Jang Zhilei's team believe Anthony Joshua has tried to avoid a professional fight. The British star flew red and defeated Jang on point at the London 2012 Olympic Games. Joshua challenges Daniel Dubois for IBF title at Wembley Stadium on September 21st. Joshua is preparing to challenge British rival Daniel Dubois for the IBF title at Wembley Stadium. Jang was floored and outpointed by Joshua at the London 2012 Olympic Games, but the big punching southpaw has been unable to secure a revenge bout with his amateur rival in the professional ranks after a string of impressive wins, including an explosive knockout of Deontay Wilder in June. I think it's the worst-kept secret in boxing that AJ wants no part of Zhilei, Terry Lane said. There has been opportunities for them to fight. It's just very clear that there is no interest on AJ's end. He just wants to avoid a fight, which is unfortunate. Quite a stance Joshua believes rivals are using his name to stay relevant as he bids to become a world heavyweight champion for a third time against Dubois. Jang had previously been linked with a fight against Tyson Fury, following his back-to-back stoppage wins over the judges, with Fury set to face his opponent in a rematch on December 21st. Jang Zhilei will be watching with interest to see who emerges with the WBC, WBA, and WBO belts. A world title shot is the aim, say Terry Lane. AJ and Fury are the main desires for Jang. Those are two guys he wants to fight. I don't know if Undisputed Champ is serious about moving back down to cruiserweight, but I think Zhilei has more than earned a shot against Fury and AJ. The problem with Zhilei is he is feared. He is a risky fight for anybody. A big punching southpaw. He ruined the plans for Joyce to fight Fury, and he ruined the plans for Deontay to fight AJ. So he is known as a risky party pooper. Spoiler. So getting these guys in the ring is proving to be tough. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.